In this section of this video, I am going to talk about teams under Microsoft Teams. How can you create team for your project? How can you create team for your department? How can you create team for your organization? Sometimes we need to create multiple team under a project. So how can you do that? Let me share my screen and go one by one. So look at my screen. I already logged in microsoftteams.com. So this is what the URL you need to use your Microsoft Teams. Here you can see we have after chat, we have Teams. Click on Teams and you can see all the teams listed here in which you are part of. So you can also use Windows version of Microsoft Teams. You can see I already installed Windows version of Microsoft Teams here. So either you can use web version, either you can use Windows version. So let me use Windows version because that is quite good to operate with. So I'm going to give you overview of how you can manage your team, how you can create new team, and how you can create channels. So here you can see we have join or create new team. So using this link, either you can create a new team, either you can join a team. Let me click here. So here you can see we have multiple teams available in our organization. So the teams which are public, you can see this team is public, this team is also public. So all the public teams which are part of your organization, you can easily go and join that team. But if team is private, you can't join. And some teams are, if you want to join, you need a code. So this is how you can create team. You can create a team which is private, so nobody can join. You have to invite person before the person can join team. So let me create a team. And here you can see we have two options. One is from scratch or from a group or team. So you want that you already created a group and you want to create a team based on that particular group, you will select this option. But you want that, no, I will create my team for from scratch and then I will add members, I will create channels, everything from there. You can use this option. Apart from that, you can see we have select from a template. It means that multiple templates are available for Microsoft Teams, which you can use to create your team based on your requirement. So here you can see manage a project. It means that if you want to create a team by which you can manage project, you will use this team template. And here you can see manager event. It means that the kind of requirement you have to manage a event, that kind of template is created for Microsoft Team. So you can use event template to create event team in Microsoft Teams. So we have some other options available like onboard employees, adopt Office 365, organize help decks, and also incidents response, response, and crisis communication, manage a store, bank branch. So you can see like based on multiple sectors, based on multiple operations, templates are created. So the kind of requirement you have, based on that, you can select a template. So I'm going to create a team from scratch. So let me select, and here we have three options. The option number one is private. As I said, if you will create a private team, nobody can join that particular channel, that particular team. So you have to invite members in that group. If you create a public team, anybody can join who is part of your organization. ORG wide, only from your organization people can join. So what is difference between the public and ORG wide? In public team, even the member who is not part of your organization but you added as a guest can join public teams. But if you are creating ORG wide team, then only members from your organization can join this team. And this is how you can differentiate public, ORG vibe, and you want a totally private team, then you can use private. So let me create a public team. So here I will give Sandeep's Sandeep's demo team. So let me create this team, and this is again a public team. So it's creating. Nice job done. And here I can add member in my team. So I'm adding a member, group, look. So I will find members to whom I want to add in this group. So I added, and this is how we created a team. And you can see team is created and added in this list. So this is the default channel. So everyone in this group is part of, every member in part of this team are part of general channel. So you can, apart from that, you can go here and you can see the first option we have, that is hide. So if you want to hide this team, you don't want to list here, you can hide this channel. After that, we can see manage team. So manage team to manage whatever you created. So here you can see we have members. We already added two members. If you want to remove them, if you want to make them owner, or if you want to remove, you can do from here. You can also add tags and manage the location title. So from this members group, you can add members, you can remove member from your team. After that, we have channels. So under, we already have one single channel, that is general. So if you want to create more channels, you will create here. For example, if my team is to manage a project, and in that project I have multiple groups, like I need a sales team, I need a marketing team, I need a testing team. So I will create channels like mar so I created a marketing team, and here we have an option if you want to create a standard, a private, and a shared. Standard, everyone on the team has access. So for example, I added two members in my team, and both member can access this channel as well. So in that case, you can select this option. If you want to make this channel, even though your team is public, but you want that this channel should be private, you can create private channel. And if you want to make a shared channel, so people who choose from your organization and other organization as well. It means that the members from your organization, and you also want that someone like from for example, your client should be part of this channel, then you can add this group. So the members from your organization and members from outside your organization can access this group. So this is useful when you want to share this channel with your clients, with external persons. So we are going to use standard, and I'm creating this channel. So you can see I created marketing, and again, let's go here and see. So under channel, we can see this channel. So if you want to delete this, again, you will go here and delete this channel. So you want to set the channel notification, you will select this option. And if you don't want that any kind of notification you will get from this channel, so you will make it off. And also if someone is mentioning, so banner and feed, so that is what you can set from here. Then again, we go in manage channels, and you can see we have get email address. So we can get email address of this channel. Because whenever you are creating anything in Microsoft Teams or Microsoft SharePoint or Microsoft 365, mostly a unique email address is created for that particular entity, that particular resource. And this is how you can see I created a marketing channel, and you can see a unique address is created for this particular channel. So you can get that email address, you can get link to this channel. As I said that if you created a shared channel and you want to share with your client, someone external, not part of your organization, you copy this link and share with that particular person, and that person can join your channel. So that's the option. You can also add connectors. Apart from that, we have settings. Under settings, first we can upload the image for this group. So here we can see we don't have an image, but once you will upload an image here, you can see that. So let me check if I can upload an image which we can use. We need a very small image. It looks like I don't have that, but let me try if I will get. Let me upload my company logo. So you can see I have here my company logo. It's uploaded, and you can see that this is the icon we are using for this channel, this team. Then we have member permissions. So this is allow member to create and update channel. If you want that your member can also create channels and update channels, allow this. Allow member to create private channels as well. So you can use this. Allow member to delete and restore channel. Allow member to add and remove apps. So here we can see everything is checked. It means that the kind of permission you have as your owner of channel, the most of the features you already given access to your team members. Your team members can do it. But if you don't want that, then you can uncheck all these options, and your team members not able to create new channels, not able to update channels, and also not able to create custom group, not able to add custom applications in that team. Then we have guest permission. So this is what for ORG members. The member who is part of your team, but the member is not part of your organization, those are the guest members. So we have separate options for guest member. Allow guest to create and upload channel. You want that the similar feature your team members have, you want to give to your guest, then you can check it. But this is kind of dangerous in case when the external person is not that much trusted, you can't give this, you can't allow this option. Allow guests to delete channel. This is also very critical. So you must have to think that to whom you are going to give access, and based on that, you can allow, disallow these options. By default, it's a good setting to have unchecked. Then we have mention, choose who can use @team and @channel mention. So show member option to @team @team name, and this will send a notification to everyone on the team. You want that the person is a manager. Like you don't want that everyone can use @team @channel name to send notification to the everyone part of that organization. Then you can check uncheck, so only few people can use @team. Give member the option @channel or channel name, and this will notify everyone who's shown the mentioned channel in their channel list. So these are the mention option. You can use @channel name, and this will notify everyone who's shown the mentioned channel in their channel list. Apart from that, we have team code. Like I said that you want to share this team, and the member can join your team based on a code. Then you can generate a code and you can share with external member or ORG members who can just use that code and join your team. Fun stuff, like you want that who kind of GIF, stickers, and custom memes you want to use in your team. You can allow, disallow from here. And then we have tags. So you can manage tags. Tags are managed by owner only. You want that owner and members can also manage. You can give this option. After that, we have analytics. So here you can see like who is using, how many active users, and how many meetings are going on, what is engagement rate, and everything you can see here. Apart from that, you can see how many apps we can use in our team. If you want to delete that, no, nobody can use form in your team, you will delete. Nobody can use Power BI, you can delete. So this is how you can manage applications in your team. What applications they can add and what application they can't use in uh, in a team. So this is how you can manage members, channels, setting, analytics, apps, and tags as well. So what is the best use of team? That is what we can discuss. As I told you that we can make team based on your department, based on your organization. So here you can see we created a team for marketing, for our marketing. So this is how you can create team for your marketing, for your sales, for your service, for your sales team, for your HR team, and add members who are part of that particular group team. You can also make it private, so only the members who are part of that team can see the chat messages and everything, what's going on within that private communication. Also, sometimes we have requirement and we need multiple teams under a project. So you can see we have a project website development 001, and there we have a design team, a development team, and a QA team. So we created a design team, and here we created a web design board. So here we will manage task and everything for this team using this to-do planner. And then we have some other apps. So this is how you can create separate teams and you can have the separate task planning for them. So once people will complete, you will have notification that design team is completed this particular task, then development team is completed this particular task, and QA team is already tested. So most of the time when project is quite large and you want multiple teams to perform their work and finish a milestone, then it will move to the next team. The next team will complete some certain tasks and then it will move to the QA team. So this is how you can organize your channels, and under channels you can organize your task and communication as well. So if you know all these features quite well, you can manage your organization, you can manage your team, you can manage your department and organize their communication and apps in a best way.